Lou Robinson, comprehensive win in the end. What was your thoughts and feelings about your side's performance this afternoon?
I think it was probably a really professional performance. I thought we were very dominant. Even in the first half when it was 12-6, I thought we were very dominant. We pretty much held field position throughout the game, and I thought we did a really sort of professional job. All credit to Hunslet though, they stuck at us. They made it very, very difficult for us. And I think as you've seen this week, they're not easy places to come. You know, Wigan, we're only 12-6 up at 30 minutes. I think KR were losing after sort of 30 minutes, and Catalans took 65 minutes to actually break sides down. So they're not easy places to come. And I thought Hunslet were really good in what they did. They scrambled extremely well. We probably could have got a couple more tries in the first half, but their scramble were excellent. But yeah, we're a really dominant performance from us.
You named a really sort of physically big pack to start the game. Was that sort of the intention, to try and really physically assert your dominance from start to finish and put them under pressure?
Yeah, look, I think the longer the game goes on, the more confidence they get. So you'd like to sort of stem that straight away. So yeah, I went with the big pack, and like I said, I thought we started really well. Thought we were really good in yardage. We limited the metres. You know, they were constantly kicking from inside their own half, but all credit to them, they just kept turning up.
What was your message to them at half times? Like you say, it was only a slender lead, but you must have been confident if you stuck to those processes, eventually you'd get rewards off the back as you did.
That was pretty much it. They were pretty much it. You pretty much give the exact same speech as me. Look, you've been really dominant. Just keep doing what you do. Eventually, the floodgates will open, because they just won't be able to keep up to that pace really, and that's pretty much how it went down.
You managed to get a few players back. I mean, you missed plenty of players throughout the pre-season, but you got some key players back today. Zach Wolford, Tuilola here. How do you think they went in the spine this evening? And Jacob Gaga as well, making his debut.
Yeah, look, it's when you're missing your spine, it makes it incredibly difficult. Not only to play games, but to actually train. You know, they're the ones that are the directors, the control, and they need a little bit of training to get each other, to get the combinations going, that cohesiveness. I thought they were all really good. I thought Zach Wolford in particular, I thought were great at 9. You know, he's only been training for 1 week since his injury. He should still be out. Actually, the diagnosis was he'd be out round 1, but he's done everything in his power to make sure he's back training and playing. And I thought he were good. I thought Tui were good. Gags were good. I thought Burge did a really good stint. I think he played for nearly 30 minutes. Did Burge in the middle. So, you know, we're really pleased with all 4 of them.
For you at this point, it must just be vital to get these key players on the field, training and playing together, especially with round 1 coming up next week. It's perfect. Ideally, you'd want more time with them, but finally getting some familiar faces back on the field together.
Yeah, it makes a massive difference. Look, you know, just look at us, the way we played today compared to where we played. You know, having key personnel in key positions, it makes a massive difference. No matter what side you're playing, whether you're playing in the NRL, in Championship or in Super League, when you're missing your spine, it makes a big difference. And I think you saw that today. And you know, fingers crossed we get Leroy Cudjoe back next week, which is another pivotal player for us as a captain, leader. Yeah, it'd be ideally they'd have been training together for the last 3 months, but that we're out of our hands now. It's just a case of making sure that we can get them on the field together next week.
Having said that, you did lose Kieran Rush in the second half. What's the story with him?
He's actually been carrying a little bit of a shoulder injury anyway. He's been carrying a bit of a shoulder injury. In an ideal world, I'd have probably, you know, maybe give him a rest this week, but we thought that we needed him out there really, and it just took another bang to it. We're fingers crossed it's just an impact injury.
And just lastly from me, obviously great to progress to the next round of the Challenge Cup, but you move forward for the first week of Super League against Warrington next week. Where do you think the side's at, and where do you want to see them improve if you're going to get the result next week?
Oh look, I think everything's got to go up a level. You know, the Warrington side, you look at their roster, you go down, you know, 1 to 17, they've got a really good side, a really good squad, and they're going to challenge us. They're again a very physical side. The pack's really big, really physical. They've got outside backs that are fast in Dufty and Ashton and Thulis, who can cause a lot of problems. They've probably got, you know, Danny Walker's one of the best 9s in the comp, and Williams is probably one of the best halves in the comp. You know, he's England captain, so they've got threats everywhere. For us, I think today's performance, we're a step in the right direction, but I just think everything needs to go up a notch.
Thanks very much.